what is this game actually about?
No, it's about friendship and murder and reading. Lots of reading. Don't people reading? Good evening, chat, by the way. I'm telling you, we're gone for a little bit because she had normie work stuff. But we are back! And telling this game is about friendship and love and totally advertise your friendly. Oh no, speaking of advertising, I figured out why it wasn't showing that we were streaming on YouTube. It turns out that the last couple of streams on YouTube have been
Sense. Alright. That's all speaking. What is this? Are you sure this is about friendship? This doesn't seem like it's about friendship. 6:30 in the morning, Thursday. Dakota.
Well, darling, you can already tell by this art style that it's about lesbians. Obviously. What straight woman is drawn like this?
Several? Also, ... Damn it! Oh, she got mad. Woke up before the alarm clock again. Damn it! What time is it?
Oh no, darling, she's illiterate and a lesbian. She's kinda like you.
I'm not illiterate. Wait. Me too. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure she could see the time cards at 6:30.
No, darling, she was obviously too busy being a lesbian. Based on how she's drawn. Also, why does she have a, like, goofy nose?
Okay, the game has barely started and we're already commenting on her appearance. Alright, what time is it? 6:30. Just great. See, you can read! I feel like I can go back to sleep. Oh, might as well get up.
See, chat, darling is a wage slave, so she gets up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. In a couple of hours.
Truly, the life of a wage slave is pain. I like the art style. Miss Ryan keeps piling on these super tough assignments just because she thinks we don't work hard enough. I just spent my whole day wrestling with these equations. At least I finally got it done and tucked it safely in my backpack for tomorrow. I would have been in big trouble if I had forgotten about it.
Darling, you know why her homework is hard? Because she's got a man's name for her last name. It's bad luck for women. Also, like, was some important in your journal?
Obviously, iPod. Or whatever that is. I spent a few hours last evening arranging our photos for this Tario school trip. The trip was nice, except for that particular argument between Jeff and Olivia. I don't know what happened between them, but Jeff started to resent Olivia for something, and he won't tell anyone why.
Oh, look, darling. The normiest of femcel pictures ever. She's like, I hate being around normies, so to scratch my face out.
Super normie. I had already pasted my photo down before I noticed my expression. Just awful. I had to cover my face with a pencil sketch, and it's very loud! Sure, it kind of ruins the album's look, but that's better than having to see whatever that expression was. Rena and Luke are together as always, and they look so beautiful in this photo.
They don't look beautiful. They look like a generic, like, couple in Xiaohongshu. Like, oh, we live in China, and cost of living is 20 cents a day. I don't look like that. They look like they live in a really nice apartment in a tier 2 city. And then like, oh, American.
Please stop. Ow! Oh, beautiful this photo. First time I've seen Luke smile this much. I wonder what the future holds for them after graduation. I really hope they make it. Here's me at Fort Bravo, the Civil War fortress. Looking absolutely miserable. That roadside sandwich really did a number on me. I had to sprint to the bathroom every half hour. Some memories you just want to forget.
Darling, hold on this picture for the next hour and a half, so she doesn't forget it.
Slow down there, Sade. Ow! Look at this photo of all 5 of us. I really like how it turned out, even though I was frustrated the moment it was taken. We look really cute together. This one's with Freddie and Olivia. Yeah, I made a weird face in this photo too.
No, darling, she made a corpse face. She looks like a deceased person. And I would know! She looks like she just freshly died. After eating the sandwich. Darling, that's what happened. She ate the sandwich, she was with her friends, and then she died. And then she's a ghost. With her normie Chad and Stacy friends. That happened, darling. She ate a bad corn dog, and then she died. Slay.
What the fuck? Imagine. Stomachache is such a miserable thing. Oh my god, she did die! Oh no. Just been holding on to those new photos since last week. I need to remind him to give them to me if I can remember to do that. Remember, my memory is about as reliable as a paper umbrella.
Ah, yes, darling. Claire de Lune by The Bussy. The Bussy makes beautiful music, darling. That Bussy makes a lot of good music. Although your Bussy's not a Bussy anymore. Now it's a Tussie? Is it a Tussie? Wait, darling. You're trans. And you had a Bussy when you were a femboy. does it become a Tassi?
Pretty sure it just becomes a hole. Ow! Ow! I don't know. I mean, I don't want to find out.
No, she's not good taste in music. This is copyright, but it sounds so good. So it's in the game. We can't control it, but it is in the game. Oh. There we go, darling. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I forgot to feed Jonah today. Now it's good. Jonah roams freely around the house as she pleases, but she rarely responds with me. She rarely spends time with me. Even though I place her food dishes in bed in my room, she hasn't changed her behavior. She's an independent cat. I've learned to accept her nature and not take it personally. Darling, this is like the average size of an American teenager's bedroom, right? Very average size, very small even.
Yes, you see, all Americans live in giant living room sized houses or rooms. During my childhood, my mother and I would draw smiles together in the foggy bathroom mirror. To me, those were magical little moments of joy. Now, when I look at my reflection, I can see how much everything has changed.
Yes, darling. No. She's poor. It changes your reflection. It changes your complexion. It makes you look depressed. Number chat. Don't.
Oh, please fuck. Ow! Ow! I thought you were going to say something worse.
Darling, what could possibly be worse than being... Okay, wait, never mind. There could be... Darling, she's sad because she looks...
You mean she looks diabetic? The things are scattered across the sink again. Sometimes I worry about her. But at least she seems like someone I barely recognize.
Darling, it's like, anyway! No more depression! My mother is an alcoholic and she's really messy. Yeah. Her mother is becoming a shadow of who she was. Now but she's leaving her shit all over the apartment. Da na 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 na. Her mother is dying of depression and sadness. Depression and sadness, but she's still got to go to chemistry. So she's gonna look at these for me. See, darling, she's very messy.
Ah, damn you. This is Mom's cabinet. It's a mess in here. A strange heart-shaped key caught my eyes on Mom's desk. The piano was very dusty. I've never seen this box at Mom's before. There's an inscription saying, "With love from Elliot." Here's Mom keeps gifts from Dad. I wonder what's inside. I think I have a key that can open this. Mom won't get angry, right?
Dying, a mom just materializes next to her and snaps her neck. You're reading my husband's letter?
Oh no. So much text. Dear Claudia, sitting here with this piece of paper, I realize there's no need to search for special words or try to write in a flowery language. After all, this letter is just for you. Just about us. I can imagine you smiling now as you read my scribbles. You know my professional handwriting all too well. 9 years since our wedding. Incredible, isn't it? Do you remember that cafe where we first met? Your gaze captured my heart then. And it continues to capture it every day. They say feelings fade with time, but for us it's different. They only grow deeper and stronger. It might seem a bit strange to write a letter when we live under the same roof, but I wanted to make this day special for you. You know I often think about how much I owe you. You sacrificed your career for our family, and I know it wasn't an easy decision. I'm sorry for all our arguments and my sometimes selfish behavior. I promise that all of our difficulties are temporary, and soon I'll be able to spend more time at home with you and our wonderful daughter. You remain as beautiful as the day we first met. I believe we have many happy years ahead of us, and someday we'll read this letter together and laugh. Remember our journey. And you know what? That would be the most wonderful feeling in the world. With endless love, Helios. P.S. I remember your story about dreaming of becoming a ballerina as a child. I hope Box with the dancing ballerina brings a smile to your face. Mom's evening dresses are lying on the floor again. The old TV. It hasn't worked in a long time.
Darling, I love that we're just like a piece of paper that flies through the air, like... Liz, darling, you need a father to have a walking cycle, so this job.
I swear to God, Yuki. Alright. They have a big house.
Hello, darling, but the mom looks cute.
The mom does look cute. Oh my God. Can't sleep again. Yeah. Black told me yesterday he's only going to pay half my salary. What? He already barely pays anything. And now he's cutting that in half? Is that even legal? What difference does it make? I don't have a choice. So what are we gonna do? We'll have to sell some of our things. If that's not enough, we'll need to look for cheaper housing. Like your aquarium. Do you know how expensive that shit is? If you hadn't burned all of Dad's things, we could have sold them. And we wouldn't have to get rid of the aquarium. I ask you not to bring that up. Why not? It's the truth. You acted on emotion without thinking about the consequences. How can you be so ungrateful? You think this is easy for me? Do you understand I've sacrificed everything for you? I'm trying my hardest. Will you... I'm sorry. Let me make you breakfast? Don't bother. I'm going to school. I'll close the door myself. Good luck today at school. Yeah. Dishes are piled high in the sink, waiting for someone to finally wash them.
Telling you, we can steal some money from her wallet, from her purse. That'll show her. Do your dishes. And she's like, oh no, that's the fee for not doing your dishes.
God damn. She can't make any money. You're stealing from a homeless person.
Darling, even homeless people know how to clean. They just don't want to because they don't own anything.
Sense.
Darling, don't you just love photorealistic trees? Mama's Paper Mario walks by.
Walking, hopping, screaming. Oh, God damn it, motherfucker!
Oh no, darling! It's the femboy jump scare!
Indeed. Boo! God damn it, Freddie Mercury. Jesus, Freddie, is that you? Got you. I saw you walking ahead and couldn't resist. Do you realize someone could have a heart attack from a shock like that? It was just a joke. Just a joke? What if something had happened to me? What if I'd really been scared badly? I mean, I would have called an ambulance if... Exactly. You'd have to call an ambulance because of a simple joke. You can't play around with people's safety like this, Freddy. Well... You're right. I didn't really think it through. I'm sorry. It's okay, just don't do anything like that again, alright? By the way, it's strange seeing you go to school this early. What do you mean? When we were kids, we used to walk to school together all this time every day. Don't you remember?
Darling, she doesn't remember, because that was when she had a father. Also, darling, they're walking to school in Toho music.
Oh my god, this is Toho music. Yeah, I remember. Until you started hanging out with Jeff all the time. So tell me, what's got you up so early today? Well, you can see right through me. Actually, my brother was screaming and crying this morning. And since my parents are already mad at me, they sent me to school early to pursue knowledge. Why are your parents mad at you? Aren't you the perfect son? Take your pick. Bad grades, staying out late, typical teenager stuff. Like they never went through a rebellious phase themselves. Big deal. Wait, why are you here so early? I just naturally wake up early. Nightmares? I don't remember my dreams.
See, darling, that look is supposed to tell us that we're supposed to remember her dreams for her now. This woman can't do dishes, she can't dig out and cook the trash, she can't do laundry. She can't have a father, but she can't remember her dreams either. So disappointing. Damn it, Dakota. Are you the South Dakota? Is that what it is? Darling, she's South Dakota, that's what—
Imagine not being North Dakota. Ow! I don't remember my recent dreams either.
Oh, that's because she's a femboy.
That... Honestly, that tracks. Seem down. Did something happen? Yeah, nothing special. Just a weird day. I haven't been sleeping well because I won't wake up early. At first I liked it, but now it's getting annoying. It's like my body randomly decides how much sleep to get. And it's always less than 6 hours. It's nothing serious, don't worry about it. You know, I recently read that teenagers' biological clocks are actually different. We're naturally programmed to go to bed late and wake up late. School forces us to wake up at the worst possible time.
Did they find that study right next to the one that says that vaccines give you autism?
No, it's right next to the one that says the cake is good for you. Anyway. And get this, I learned that our brains only actively process information for the first 30 minutes of a lesson. Then our efficiency drops dramatically. Can you imagine how much time we waste sitting through these endless classes? No wonder you feel completely drained by the end of the day with your head all mixed up. Wow. You know, I'm really surprised that you're such a well-read young man. It's impressive. Are you serious? No. Of course I'm not. You just want an excuse to be lazy and not study. You didn't do your homework again, did you? Of course I did! What method did you use to solve the first math equation? Substitution! Wrong! Nice try. But you're out of luck. It was supposed to be solved by factoring.
Darling, explain factoring.
You make number smaller number because the smaller number is common between the big number and the small number. So it is a factor of the big number that you want to make smaller. And you have big equation, you make smaller equations out of big equation.
Good girl. Spoken like a true college.
You just suck at testing, I'm sorry. God, why are you on a roll today?
Normie work. They were mean to you, and I couldn't do mean to them back. It's excess. Excess, darling. Excess.
I see. Huh? You know me too well. Of course, we've been friends for 12 years, right? Exactly. Listen, since we're best friends... Huh? Can I please copy your homework? Please, I'm begging you. Miss Ryan will kill me if she sees I haven't done it. Freddie, I understand we're best friends and all. But don't you feel bad about copying me almost every day? I know about your situation with your brother, but I think you could find the time. Jeff and I just spent too much time hanging out yesterday and I came home really late. I went straight to bed and didn't have time for anything. Please, I'm begging you. My father will kill me if I bring home an F.
Darling, you gotta be a playful skimp.
Indeed, even though the game is called Unfriendly Friend. Ow, what was that for? We're asking to copy homework every time. Haven't you learned about responsibility yet? I get that you're annoyed, but why hit an innocent person? Alright, why don't you just report me for assault while you're at it, huh? Fine, I'll give you the homework, but promise this won't happen again, okay? Good, I knew you were a true friend. Thanks! You can copy it quickly during the 10 minutes before class. There isn't much to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh, look, here's your school!
Darling, I'm not gonna say anything, but she looks like a femcel.
Oh my gosh, she does look like a femcel. $2.26. Cool, lunch break. Who has lunch at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Holy fuck.
Darling, you said I can tell it's an American school? Because lunch breaks are for rich people and politicians, obviously. Also, senior lunch break. Water!
You and I are neither rich nor politicians. Ow!
Darling, I'm working for the position I don't have, not the one I have. The one I want, not the one I have. It's called manifesting. Now, water!
Yes, ma'am. We're back.
came just in time for the sad lesbian music.
Alright. I have returned.
Oh, my heroine. Literally, it's over here.
You do not have heroin. We don't have heroin money. Ow, ow! Oh, hi, Dakota. Hey, Kenny. You wouldn't happen to know where Freddy went, would you? I have no idea. Alright, I'll go ask around. Wait, hold on! Listen. Huh? Could you help me with something? With what? Well, you know I have the highest grades, but not just in a class, but in the whole school! So, I've been sent to the regional competition. Yeah, I know that. I'm quite popular, it's true. No, it's because you went around telling everyone about it. That's not true. I only told a secret few, and you're one of them. You should feel honored, really. Sure, whatever. Anyway, I need to test my competition riddles on some less intellectually gifted individuals.
Darling, it sounds like when I wanna, like, test a dad joke on you. Or, I guess a mom joke in this case. A mom joke on you, and I'm like, ah, she'll get it. She's dumb. Or no, better yet, darling, it's a Redditor. We have a Redditor.
Oh no, he's the moderator of our atheist. No! You can solve them, I'll be very surprised. Alright, let's hear this riddle first. I knew you'd agree. After all, you can't win if you don't play. Be careful, think before you answer. Well, here's the first riddle. I'm invisible, yet I can be measured. I move forward, but never backward. I can fly, but I cannot stop. I can heal, but I can also kill. I am relentless. You're obviously time.
Darling, this guy seems like the kind of kid that'd be like, no, you didn't guess it. Wow. It's actually sick.
You can't kill sound. Wow, you actually got it right. I'm impressed. Good job. I started out with an easy one, so I guess I'm not that surprised. Let's move on to the next one. It's a bit tricky. Think you can guess it? I have no form, yet I can take any shape. I have no color, yet I can paint everything around. I can heal wounds without touching them. I can cross any distance in the blink of an eye. I exist in the past, present, and future simultaneously. What am I? What are you doing?
Darling, I know you think it's like light or water, but I'm different. I'm built different, darling. I wanna guess this to keep us right. though, you actually do have a brain. I double checked it.
Eek, I didn't know about the light healing wounds, but whatever. Well, we could chalk it up to experience. Perhaps you misread something. I warned you that one was tricky. There was imagination. If you didn't guess this one, I think the next one might be too challenging for you. Also, someone else. Thanks for your help. Kazuko. Shouldn't wake her. Kazuko works a lot, even though she's my age. I hope she'll be alright. What are you gawking at? Ugh, just keep walking. You're blocking my air. This Ryan giving me an F again. Hey, Eric. Oh, Dakota. Hi.
Darling, everyone knows that Eric without a C. Eric without a C always becomes a school shooter. Always, always, always. We need to console the school shooter, darling. So they can be like, don't come.
God damn, Iki. Okay, you look upset. Just Miss Ryan picked on me again. Just wants to talk to my parents. I'm sorry to hear that. She can be too strict sometimes. Never mind. Have you seen Freddy? Haven't seen him. Maybe the stutterer knows. She's drawing something on the board. Stutterer? You mean Olivia? Yeah, that's her. Alright, you can go. Good luck finding him. Oh. Hi, Dakota.
Oh my god, darling, it's world-renowned jumper Madeline! It's the mountain climber Madeline! She's in high school! She fully transitioned and now she's in high school, so...
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, Madeline! Hi, what are you drawing? It's Miss Ryan. She's very mean. She called so many parents in today just to talk about unfinished work. Well, certainly drew her scary. Looks just like in real life. Main thing is to erase it afterwards so she doesn't see it. Otherwise, you might call your parents to school too. Yeah, that's of course I'll erase it. Don't worry. By the way, let's just draw together. Do you mind? And what should we draw? Whatever comes to mind. Anything at all? Okay.
Oh, darling, 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 darling. I got it. I got it. Impromptu art practice! Then darling, finish the neck. Whoa! You still can't draw faces.
Faces are hard, damn it. Wow, Dakota, you're quite the artist. Thanks. By the way, do you know where Freddy went? Freddy? Well, he went to the cafeteria with the guys. It's the long break now. Why didn't you go with them? Dakota, you know Jeff doesn't like me anymore after that school trip? I don't even know what happened. He just started ignoring me at first, and then he began bullying me. I don't know what happened between you two, but Jeff isn't behaving well at all. That's just it. Nothing happened. I absolutely don't understand him. He could have really told me what was wrong. Now you probably think badly of me, but believe me, I have no idea what's gotten into him. Olivia, it's okay. Arguments happen. I don't think it's anything serious. I'm sure you two will make up eventually. You know how Jeff is. He can be a bit hot-headed. It's probably best if you just ignore him from now. Go to the cafeteria with me. Really? I'd love to. I'll also buy that cherry bun. Let me just erase everything from the board real quick. Mark, gift certificate on the wall in a gold frame. I'm so tired. I'm still running around like crazy and I have to keep an eye on everything. Is it hard being a hall monitor? Yes, sometimes very much so. I sometimes feel like I grew up too fast. Seems like I was a child myself not long ago, and now I'm responsible for keeping order. That's important, isn't it? Of course it's important, it's just that sometimes I want to be carefree again. In there, and there's something special about this responsibility. You feel needed, you know? I understand. Do you regret it? Regret what? Becoming a hall monitor. Oh, that. You know, actually all of us high school students take care of doing hall monitors here. Today it's me, next week it'll be somebody else. It's like a little rehearsal for adult life for each of us. And what do you think of it so far? Honestly, sometimes it's exhausting. But it teaches responsibility. Today you're keeping order at school, and tomorrow you'll be responsible for something more important in life. Well, you have to go through this, you know? What comes next? Next? Good question. School will end and real adult life will begin. Probably even more responsibility. Work, maybe a family, but you know what? That's the beauty of life. You never know what's waiting around the corner. Sounds a bit scary. Maybe, but it's exciting too, isn't it? The main thing is to remember to stop sometimes and appreciate the moment. Like now, for example. It was good talking to you. And thank you, your questions really made me think. Now, excuse me, I need to go back to stopping these ruthless children. Our class's locker. Another attempt by the school to create an illusion of individuality. Some tried to stand out by plastering these metal boxes with stickers. But the administration quickly put an end to this rebellion. Although, you know what? Everyone kept doing it anyway. In the end, the principal gave in and came up with a brilliant rule. Stick whatever you want as long as it can be peeled off later. Apparently, inspecting lockers after graduation is a timeless tradition. If I had arrived earlier, I could have chosen a main course, but now it's only soup, tea, and lemonade are left. I hate the lemonade from the cafeteria. They often dilute it with water, which makes it lose all its flavor. There isn't any real lemon in it, it's just ew. And we can buy buns. The buns are cheap, but the drinks are very expensive. Are you okay? Oh, I'm sorry, What happened? It's about Naoki. Naoki? He's a junior, brown hair, usually wears a red hoodie. You probably don't know him. No, I don't. What happened to him? He's missing. It's been several days and he's nowhere to be found. I'm so scared. Police? Useless. They're not doing anything. They just say he just ran away. His parents? They don't care. They're too tangled up in their own problems, mostly drugs. They haven't even noticed he's gone. That's pretty messed up. I don't know what to do. What if something happened to him? He's never disappeared for so long before. Where have you looked? Everywhere I could think of. I called all his friends, checked all his usually places, nothing. Sorry. I'm so afraid for him. What if... I'm sorry, I don't even know you, and here I am dumping all this on you. I'll keep trying to find him. I won't give up. I won't give up.
Darling, are you getting tired of reading? I know it's very hard for someone with a low IQ.
No, I'm just... Yeah. Yeah. A little bit of normie work. Dakota, we've been waiting for you. You were sleeping so sweetly that we decided not to wake you up. You were even drooling. Oh my god, Dakota. You were snoring so loud, we thought the school got a new lawnmower. And the drool? Dakota, what were you even dreaming about? Relax, Jeff. It's not like she was plotting world domination. Unless that's what you were sweating? Unless that's why you were sweating? I think she was dreaming about finally finishing the new math homework. Or... Wait, did you dream about dating someone? Worse, I dreamed the vending machine. I finally ate all of you.
Whoa, vending machine boy.
I did not need that mental image. Anyway. Ow! Oh no! How cruel! I thought we were friends. You don't understand. She's a hero. She saved us all from that gummy bear addiction. Though the vending machine eats us. Free snacks forever? Hello, guys! Why'd you bring her? Olivia! Hi! Glad to see you. I'm glad too. Will you guys wait for me a bit longer? I'll grab a bun. Yeah, preferably don't come back. Jeff! Jeff, your mouth is filthier than any toilet. Stop picking on Olivia.
Yeah, Jeff, don't pick on Madeline. Madeline has jumped so many hills, she can climb over your bullshit. Darling, she's a mountain climber. You don't make fun of the mountain climber that wants a bun. you give the bun to...
Exactly, she'll double jump on your ass. I agree, why would you say something like that? I don't know what happened between you two during the trip, but you're clearly in the wrong. You could try to make amends? No. I never actually fought with her. I just discovered something that made me uncomfortable. Just because she's not who she appears to be. What's the point of discussing this if you can't even explain what the problem is? That's ridiculous, Jeff. None of us understand what you're talking about. From our perspective, it looks like you're simply harassing her. Okay, sorry, alright? I won't say another word. Are you apologizing to us? Apologize to Olivia. Sorry, okay? Okay. I'll go get a bun. Jeff, can you please just tell us what happened during the trip? I just don't like her, okay? I can't tell you what I found out, but I can say she's not the angel she appears to be. Now everything she does irritates me. She's stuttering, how she plays to the public. It's all just disgusting.
Oh no, darling! Madeline is actually Angel Dust from Husband Hotel. Imagine.
God damn it, Iki. And don't tell me anything, nothing about her annoys you. Why can't you just tell us of what you found out? Is it something secret? Kind of. Yeah, I just don't want to hang out with her or see her anymore. Besides, Freddie doesn't like her either. I mean, what are you talking about? I didn't say anything to her. Exactly my point. Your silence means you agree. Plus, yesterday when we were talking... Enough! You're getting on my nerves! How about our coming trip instead? What trip? Are you serious? Dakota still doesn't know? Freddie, you were supposed to tell her! Thought everything was going according to plan. I was planning to tell her today. Yeah, today! What are you guys up to? Well, how should I put this? We're going to that abandoned hospital on the outskirts of the city. Why? Well, all teenagers should visit an abandoned place at least once in their lives.
Indeed, a test of courage. Of course, when we did test of courage, we summoned a demon. Cause what real teenagers do, darling. You haven't summoned a demon by at least the age of 12? What are you guys doing? You need to summon a demon before you turn...
Or you could just not. Plus, I want to try my new camera, and I bought a ghost detecting device. Imagine if the device works and we get a picture of a real ghost. How do you expect to capture a ghost on camera? They're called ghosts because they're invisible. Who says ghosts are invisible? How would you know if you've never seen one? Besides, my new camera can capture everything. The hospital has been abandoned and off limits for a long time. There's a fence around it. How are we gonna get in? Heh, good question. Look! I've got the keys to the gate. Someone's lucky to be born to the family of the mayor of our small town. Exactly! So, Dakota, are you in? Don't pressure her like that. I need time to think about... I'm in. Wow, that was quick. I'm surprised. I didn't think you were the type to look for trouble. Turns out I am. Dakota, can I talk to you for a second? Sure, I thought. Dakota, I know your situation. And if you don't want to, you really don't have to go. You can invite Olivia instead. No, I have to go. Dakota, I don't know, I just feel like I should go, Freddy. And can we still invite Olivia? Yeah, no problem. The more people, the merrier. Just let everyone know. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going with you, and we'll also ask Olivia if she wants to come too. Are you seriously saying this right now? Yes, and you won't say a single bad word to her during their trip. Actually, I arranged all this, and I think I have the right to disagree. Jeff, can you stop already? More people will make it more fun. Who knows? Maybe she'll save you from a monster in the hospital later. Yeah, or she might see a knife in the hospital and stab me to death. That's why you shouldn't upset her. Hi everyone, I brought some buns for you guys. Would you like some? Are they not poison? Yes, I'll take one. Thank you so much. I love cherry buns. I'm not against free food. I've already eaten today, so I'll have to decline. Dakota, would you like a bun? Here you go. Thank you very much. Olivia, we were thinking of inviting you on a trip with us. Really? I'd love to go. What time? Where? When? Listen, we're going to a scary place. You need to understand that.
Johnny, I like how they're treating it like they're gonna go rob a bank. Like, we're gonna go to the hospital, and we're gonna lower the medical bills of everyone in the building. Okay? You understand it's very scary. Okay? It's very scary. Horrifying, even. And if you stutter, the patients will know. The patients will know, darling. So you shouldn't go, Olivia. Otherwise known as Madeline.
Can't believe Madeline's in this game. Why don't you say you believe in ghosts too, Dakota? Nothing there. We're just looking for fun and to tell others about it. Hey, what if a ghost kills you there, huh? What should I do then? I don't know. Cry, probably. But how can a ghost kill? It's invisible. Olivia, so are you coming with us? Yes, of course! I'm happy you invited me. And the day after school, we'll leave our backpacks in the lockers and go. But for how long? My mom might scold me if I come home a little late. Now we need to return before they completely close the school so we can get our backpacks. Okay, then I'm in. Oh, there's the bell. We need to go to class. .453 near school entrance. Dakota, hi! I'm glad to see you. Hey, have you guys been here long? Not really, but I can feel Jeff stressing about Rena and Freddy being late from a mile away. Where's Freddy anyway? No idea. Rena's in the restroom though. Maybe Freddy's fixing his makeup too, huh? Let me hear with you all. Jeff, relax. Don't take it so personally. Call me when Freddy shows up. Until then, I've got nothing to say to you. Why is he so angry? Well, Freddy's just self-centered. Nothing we can do. Olivia, did he say something mean to you? No, it's fine. He's just grumpy. I told you, ignore him. He's acting like a typical teenager. He is a teenager. Yeah, but he could be wiser. I don't get what's up with him. Thanks for waiting! Sorry, I rushed as fast as I could. Freddy, I get it, you're a good-looking guy and all, but what took so long? Touching up your makeup? I was mixing something, but not that. The pocket I keep my wallet in ripped. What other pockets for? I only have 2 real pockets for my wallet, and both are torn now. Tried sewing one shut. You just asked me to tell your wallet. Who knows what'll happen? I need it on me. What if we split up or something? I don't want any issues. God, whatever. See Rena on the way? Nope. Damn, we're already 10 minutes late. I don't want to get home after dark. Capiche? I'll go get her. Hurry up. Oh. Olivia, didn't see you there. Hi. Hi. Anyway, Dakota, you okay? Same as always. Fine. Saw you napping in Mr. Green's class. Lucky he's nice. Yeah, at least I'm well rested and ready to go now. If anything happens, we'll stick together, okay? Hey, cut the sap. I don't want to hear this drama. Freddy didn't even say anything weird. Guys! Forgive me, I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. I mixed up the time and thought I had 20 more minutes to get ready. And I smeared mascara everywhere and had to scrub it off. Blah, blah, we get it. I'm glad you're here. Let's go. We'll have to speed walk to make up for last time. Those dark clouds don't look good. I think we're in for some rain. Ah, you're worrying too much. They'll blow right over. I hope so. I always am catching a cold when I get caught in the rain. Come on, guys. A little rain never hurt anyone. We're not going to dissolve like sugar cubes. Hey, speaking of being prepared, did everyone remember to bring flashlights? Yeah, I got one for Freddy and myself. I brought one for Rena and me to share. Dakota, what about you? Did you bring one? I don't have a flashlight with me. Did anyone bring an extra? Looks like no one does. Guess we'll have to head back home. Jeff, that's not funny anymore. Why are you being so hostile? Who said anything about you specifically? I was talking to Dakota, too. What? Think everything's about you? Can't take a joke? Since only Luke and Jeff have flashlights, we'll have to split into 2 groups of 3. Dakota, you'll come with me and you'll come with Jeff and me. Olivia, you go with Rena and Luke. That's the plan. Alright, I'll come with you. This works out better anyway. So if you find a flashlight somewhere, you can always split off then. And you just stay as a group. I'm glad you're staying with us, Dakota. Hey, Rena? Yeah? I've been meaning to ask about Anna. I just wasn't sure how. What's she done now? Starting drama again? Quite a history there. Freddy was actually my lifeline back then. And everyone else turned their backs on me. He stood up for me. That's how I ended up in this group. But why does she have it out for you? Well, I'm not entirely innocent in this either. I kinda ended up with her crush. Come on, you can't steal someone. If they choose to leave, they were never truly committed in the first place. Wait, what happened exactly? This was before your time, Olivia. Before you, Dakota, and Jeff joined our class. It was just Freddy, Luke, and me. I was in Hannah's circle then. She had this huge crush on Luke, though he never actually said it out loud. Then I started developing feelings for him too. I still don't get what either of you saw in me. Don't sell yourself short! Anyway, while Hannah was just watching from afar, I decided to actually do something about it. Started talking to Luke, sitting with him at lunch. Remember those awkward first conversations? How could I forget? I couldn't figure out why someone like you would even want to talk to me. When Hannah noticed, things got ugly. She turned the whole class against me. We were young, but it still hurt. They were brutal. Vandalized her desk, soaked her belongings, threw her backpack in the trash. Just couldn't stand by and watch. I was a nobody then. No friends, no influence. I could have told the teachers, but everyone else, they just looked the other way. Long story short, Freddy stood up for us and helped us through it all. That's how it ended. Wow, so Freddy's like a hero in a story. I don't see anything heroic about it. From what I'm hearing, Rena, you treated Hannah pretty badly. No wonder she's still upset. Seems kind of justified. No offense, I'm just giving my honest take. Hearing this for the first time. Also, you were friends with her, weren't you? You could have talked to her about it, found some way to work it out. But instead you went behind her back, even though you knew she had feelings for him. You're on me about making peace with Olivia, but when it comes to your own advice... Sorry, that last bit was harsh. But my point stands. There are better ways to handle it. You're right, I get that, but the way they bullied me was out of proportion to my immature behavior. I'm just a kid, anyway. Nobody deserves that kind of treatment. Jeff, you weren't there that year. You don't know what really happened. And you're not much better, Luke. Your girlfriend was being tormented and all you did was talk to teachers? If it were me, I would have fought back. Almost no thought. Would you really have hit girls? If someone was hurting someone I cared about like that, I wouldn't care who they are.
That's right, Jeff. Equal rights, equal fights. Let's go! Darling, Jeff did nothing wrong, okay? Equal rights, equal fights. If a bitch be stunning on your girl, chat, you knock a bitch out. We give you the honorary bitch pass, okay? You get one.
Or you could just not.
No, darling, you gotta hit a bitch once, okay? If she be fronting on your girl, alright? You gotta step up. You gotta step up and slap a bitch. At least once. On the chin.
Damn, Nikki.
Ow! Ow!
See, darling, cathartic. I'm also joking, by the way. Don't actually hit anyone, okay? Because you'll get caught. John, knowing you, you guys will get caught.
Damn. Ouch. Let's drop this before it gets worse. No point arguing about it now. We should talk about this hospital we're heading to instead. It must be getting close now. Really? No one has anything to say? I'll start. According to my dad, it's a cursed place. Yeah, it's actually involved in shutting it down. Something about radioactive leaks. But what kind of radioactive materials would have been in a hospital? That reminds me, my mom told me about my aunt who worked there before it closed. She suddenly left town when I was really young, taking my cousin with her. I never got to meet them. Mom says she just lost it. Do you think they'll ever find him, Rena? At least your cousin? I hope so. She didn't really have any contact info. Just vanished. I always thought when I got older I'd track them down. You know, with new technology and everything. I still want to find them. Freddy, you're awfully quiet. What? Oh, sorry, just got lost in thought. I don't really have any connection to this hospital. Probably just another abandoned building. Dakota, you barely said a word today. Sorry, like Freddy, I'm just thinking. Some things about Rena's aunt's story doesn't add up. What do you mean? Did she leave right before the hospital closed or way before? Pretty sure it was right before. I see, thanks. What are you thinking? Don't you think it's strange? It's like she knew the hospital was going to close and got out while she could. You got a point, but still, how could someone just abandon their family? Maybe she felt she had no choice. Maybe she was in danger. Dakota, don't think anything like that. I'm sure Aunt Rena's aunt is okay. Actually, I don't know. At this point, anything's possible. Something in that hospital must have really scared her to make her run like that. But if she saw a ghost... Can you stop with the ghost stories already? Was it just your aunt and her child who left, or did her husband go too? It's an oddly specific question. I'm not sure about all the details. I think her husband died in the war, so she was already a widow. For all I know, she might have met someone at the hospital and left with them. Guess we'll never know what really happened. The seniors at school say there are actually ghosts in the hospital. They claim they went to check it out themselves. Seniors were just like getting attention. They probably never even went there. But I overheard them talking in the hallway. Hey, it's starting to pick up. It's starting to rain. We should pick up the pace. Great. Looks like we're going to get completely drenched. Well, guys, I think we're cooked. What's wrong now? The key doesn't work? They changed the lock. It's the pin code lock now. Come on, let me see. Damn, it's still pouring buckets out here. We're going home? Who said that? Alright, we're gonna try the classic 666. It needs 4 digits, genius. Fine, then try 4 6s. Or 4 4s. I heard somewhere that they're cursed numbers.
Obviously, darling, 1984.
Try. Go home. Well, any luck? Just go home. This lock isn't budging. Did you even try my numbers? Try yourself if you want. Obviously, don't work. You need to find the combination to give up. This was a bad idea from the start. I even warned you about the storm. You're never gonna catch a fever and die, but hey, at least we have visited this abandoned hospital for absolutely nothing. I would even fall for that key nonsense. Clearly, it was a lie. And you dropped a coda into this too. You calm down. How is the rain my fault?
Because, darling, Jeff being an asshole is like a rain dance. Rain, 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 be an asshole, be an asshole. Phew. They really rained on their...
God damn it.
What could I say, darling? I really know how to flush them out. You could even say, darling, that I made them sick of these puns. You could even say they have the humor of a wet noodle. Thank you, thank you.
I feel like I don't want to know where you got that laugh track from. Anyway, I get why you're mad, but don't blame me. You agreed to come. If you wanted out, you could have bailed the second you saw the clouds, smartass. And the key thing wasn't a lie. I swear I didn't know they changed the locks. Jeff, you're pissing me off. Guys, let's just search for 10 more minutes. If we find nothing, we'll go home. Yeah, okay, let's find and look around a bit. We've come this far. If we can get in there, at least we'll be out of the rain. What the fuck?
I guess you could call that a flash of inspiration.
God damn it, Iki. It's not fair when you have a laugh track. A dead mouse lies in the path, its body decomposing and its fur drenched by rain. Just that compels you to look away and move on. A large fallen sign rests in the mud beneath an empty pool. The metal surface bears the engraving St. Mercy Hospital, quality medical care for every patient. Also suddenly clearing away accumulated dust. Awful garbage bin has spilled its contents into the rain-sick ground. Medical waste is scattered everywhere. Syringes, smashed vials, and broken ampules glint in the puddles. The smell of decay forces you to retreat. It's not safe to stay here for too long. When the soul is peeling away and license disintegrated, it's completely worth this.
Alright, darling, give us your best announcer voice.
Alrighty. President Harrison takes off oath of office, a new chapter in our history. President James Harrison was sworn in as the 40th President of the Northern Republic yesterday in a ceremony attended by thousands at the Capitol. In his inaugural address, the new president outlined his vision for the nation's future, emphasizing economic growth, technological advancement, and what he termed historical reconciliation. My fellow citizens, as we move forward into this new era of prosperity and innovation, we must always also look back at our history with clear eyes, President Harrison noted. There are historical truths that have been overlooked, and my administration is committed to careful research and restoration of the forgotten patterns of our chapters of our past. The president's speech primarily focused on domestic issues, including his plans for industrial development, education reform, and healthcare improvements. He promised to reduce inflation, create new jobs, and to strengthen international trade relationships. However, political analysts noted the significance of this brief but pointed reference to historical research initiatives that his administration plans to undertake, particularly regarding the Southern Territories. Private clinic brings home to Millbrook. St. Mercy Hospital, an exclusive-based private medical facility, opened its doors on September 1st, 1977, marking a significant milestone for the small town of Millbrook. Dr. Victor Sterling, supported by private investors, transformed the former residential property into what he described as an intimate but cutting-edge medical facility. Despite its modest size, the hospital features advanced research laboratories and special treatment rooms, focusing on quality over quantity. In related news, President Harrison announced his intention to visit St. Mercy Hospital next week, expressing particular interest in meeting with the renowned Dr. Sterling. I look forward to touring this exceptional facility and discussing healthcare innovations with Dr. Sterling, the president stated. The Blackbirds. The Blackbirds set the former town hall popular folk band. Popular folk band The Blackbirds announced their upcoming performance at Millbrook Town Hall next month. Tickets to go on sale this Friday at Thompson's Music Store. Alright. I managed to crack the lock code. We can go in now. I think I'm getting a cold. This place is awful. Not because of any monsters or ghosts. Just this terrible weather. I already regret coming here. Come here and hug me. I'll warm you up. Well, I'll probably just get even more soaked. Why are you all just standing at the gate? Is this really the hospital? Well, unless there's another creepy abandoned building with hospital written in healing paint around here. Looks pretty menacing. Can we discuss the architecture later? Let's find the entrance and get out of this rain first. Alright, she's right. Let's move. What?
Damn it, darling, I wanted to see them die inside the hospital. Anyway, chat, the scheme is thing called Unfriendly Friend. And it is in development and it should be out by the end of the year. Maybe.
Yes. Wishlist on the scheme, if you want. If you want, you don't have to. If there's anybody there.
Darling, I think people didn't show up because there's no schedule. And they probably have other stuff to do on the weekends, probably. Maybe. I don't know, chat, what do you guys think? Oh, wait. No, I mean, really just got busy, you know? You know?
Maybe. Maybe.
Oh, darling! You wanna do some art tomorrow? What do you think? Oh, you want to like, do another, wonder school?
Maybe. Depends. Unfortunately, we only really get like one day off, chat. Next week. So I don't know.
See, chat. Consider telling your friends, family, relatives, bankers, debtors, and creditors about us. So we can get Darling out of Normie Wet. She only gets one day off. It's ridiculous. She should get like all the days off. Anyway. I mean, unless she's on stream, then she gets no day off. But, yeah. So, knowing me, you're gonna try to have a schedule tomorrow, for next week. Cause like she said, she only gets Monday off. But knowing me, you're gonna do some fun stuff on the weekend, too. On stream. So we're gonna be planning that out.
Yeah, and we'll also try to have some stuff in the morning. I don't know. Depends.
Indeed. Telling worst comes to worst, we can just do more karaoke. In VC or whatever.
Guess so. I was kind of thinking it'd be fun if we did another Ready or Not collab, but or maybe like a blood typing collab. What do you think?
Yes, Sterling. Can you imagine like 2 people with us? Just running around typing really fast in Discord? Load. Mo. Kill. 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 Oh, that'd be so cool. We should do that. Darling, I am so down for a Blood Typers collab. Don't. Especially since we figured out that you can type at least 80 words per minute. That'd be so cool.
For now, I think we can call stream, yeah?
Nee. Can probably call stream, because chat, Darling has to go to work in 2 hours. 2 hours. And unfortunately, she has this thing where she needs to go to sleep. So, if you're on Kick and or YouTube, Darling and me are gonna suddenly disappear. But if you're on Twitch, then we're gonna raid somebody really quickly. And then we'll see you guys all later.
Yeah. Hopefully we can still stream tomorrow. And then of course next week. But alright. Sorry that we took so much time off. The last couple weeks we're gonna try to minimize those as much as we can. And start getting back in the swing of things.
Darling, I'm still saying, if we somehow get you out of normie work into either another new job, or I'm able to make you stream with me full time, we're gonna do a 72-hour stream. It's going to happen. Just a 72-hour continuous stream. Playing every Dreamcast game we have.
Imagine. Alright. So where do you want to rate them? Where do you want to send them?
Let's send them to our tarot buddy. He seems very sleepy. It might be fun. Oh, no, never mind. Here's spoiler only. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Let me see. There we go. There we go, darling. Perfect. Perfect. Chat, they're doing some programming stuff. Chibi cat. So, again, if you're on YouTube and Kick, you're gonna see us randomly disappear.